The U.S. says Russia's cap on its embassy staff is to blame for the suspension of visa processing. Visa issuing resumes September 1st, but only at the U.S. Embassy in Moscow. Consulates in St. Petersburg, Vladivostok, and Yekaterinburg will stay frozen for as long as staffing levels are reduced.
I am very negative about it. One of my friends was supposed to have an interview in Yekaterinburg, and she won't get a visa now.
Russians voiced frustration with the effect on travelers to the U.S. for tourism, business, and education.
It is very silly. I think it's so silly. Why should the people suffer because of something happening between our states?
Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov claimed the suspension attempts to stir discontent among Russians about the actions of the Russian authorities.
As for our response, like I already said, it is necessary to thoroughly study the decisions announced by the American side today. We will see. I can say only one thing. We will not take it out on American citizens.
In July, Russia retaliated against U.S. sanctions by expelling embassy staff from diplomatic property and demanding their numbers be reduced by over 700. However, hundreds of Russian citizens employed at the U.S. Embassy are expected to account for most of the lost jobs. Daniel Schearf, VOA News, Washington.